Hey, gang. Monday again. Can you believe it? So I've got my update. It's a bit late in the day. I mean, it's 2 p.m. And I'm like, yeah, let's get ready. I have been very busy the last couple of days, or last week, I would say, on doing this new course that I'm freaking loving. Got some stuff in the pipeline to develop. And of course, we have decided to cap our intake of clients on our one-to-one program. So that means we've been busy with calls with people who want to apply, and then me basically having to let people know if they were successful in getting in or not. So we've got some spots left. Not everybody is successful through the application process. We need to take on people that deserve it, and people who are going to put the work in, basically. We don't take on people who just want results without doing any work. People who can't communicate very well, like we get our clients like really, really solid results, not just through weight loss, but also confidence through mood increasing, productivity, hormone balance, getting their cycles back in track. Like we give them so many results, but we don't want everyone to apply to work with us. So please, if you would class yourself as a time waster, you know who you are. Please don't do it. We have got other people who genuinely want to change and genuinely want results versus people who are just like, maybe. All results don't put in work, right? So I got sidetracked then, but that's what I've been busy doing this week. My wrist got like worse over the last week. I can see I'm feeling a little bit better today. It's movable. But I have decided I'm going to go for some surgery and get it fixed. So that's my plan over the next month or so. I'm going to go get some surgery to get that fixed. I'm seeing my osteopath about my knee. So workout wise, over the last week, I have just been running, to be honest. I know that's really weird with a knee injury, but apparently I can run, but I can't do any like leg press or deadlifts. I can do like good mornings. So I've been using hack squat and doing good mornings. But the last week I haven't done any weights at all for one reason or another. And I ran like 3 days, I think, intervals. So I'm doing interval training so I'm doing, last week was like 800 meters with 150-meter walk in between. And I did that 4 times, and then I did that 5 times. And maybe today should be 6, but I don't know if I'm going to run today. Aside from that, like I said, I've been doing this course, which I'm loving. I'm enjoying being a student again. That's like one of my things. I just love to learn. Growth is like really big for me. Personal growth, professional growth and development. So they're the kind of things I really love doing. So I'm hoping to improve in different areas. And that's what a lot of my time has been the last week, taking advice. And now this is really important for you guys that are watching. It's not just about learning, right? It's about implementing. So I have not only been learning, but I've actually been completing the tasks, doing the things, and we're about to launch a couple of those things today, actually, which is very exciting. So it's all about content, basically. So we've got YouTube videos coming out there with the editor at the minute, shorts, some teasers about something exciting that we're going to announce soon. So over the next few weeks, you're going to see a couple of different things coming out. So that's exciting. So that's what I've been doing, as well as, like I say, application calls, doing macro assessments, doing hormonal assessments, metabolic assessments, any kind of assessment. I feel like I've been doing, catching up with clients and, fulfilling their needs also. So that has been my life the last week. I have not tracked at all, not even one day, not even one meal. I have not tracked this week. I don't think I've eaten far off what I normally eat because we buy the same things, we eat the same times, we eat the same kind of things. The only difference this week is that we went out for lunch twice, 3 times. Went out for lunch 3 times, and one of them was, or 2 of them actually, were like chicken gyros. So like chicken breast in some pita, and some salad with some fries. That was fine. I had that yesterday and the day before. And then the day before that, so Thursday, we went out. On Friday, my weight jumped massively. Well, I say massively, 2.5 pounds. And that day I had breakfast, lunch, that was normal. And then I went for like a really long walk actually. And then I had bao buns. I had pulled chicken and vegetable bao buns. So that was nice. And then we went to the cinema and we saw Inside Out 2, which is really good. I highly recommend. And then Pixar have got such a way, haven't they, with storytelling and just grabbing your emotions and throwing them on the floor and laughing at you. And then picking you back up and saying, you're all right. You're fine. Don't cry. Anyone else with Pixar or just me? Probably just me. Okay. So I'd highly recommend going to see that. And then, so I had like a couple of pieces of popcorn. I don't love popcorn. I love kettle corn. But they didn't have that. So Cam had a big big box of popcorn. I had like a couple of bits. And then for dinner, what did I have? I had like a salad bowl. Yeah, a salad bowl with some rice. So I had some chicken and rice. So I didn't eat that badly that day, actually. But obviously I ate things that my body wasn't used to. So the next morning, my weight skyrocketed. So even though I did 20,000 steps, I ate kind of like, healthy stuff with salads and rice and chicken. And the bao buns are a little bit off. But aside from that, it was all good. But my weight spiked the next day. So what is the outcome of this week? Well, today is my last day of weighing for the week, as you guys know, and I'm actually the same. My average is the same. It's like down 0.04 of a pound. So nothing, basically. Not even 1 pound down or 1 pound up. Pretty much bang on the same. And I know I was hoping before I leave, which is on Friday, I was hoping to get an average of under 145. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen, unfortunately. Doesn't matter what I do now. It's too late. I fucked it up. But that's okay. I'm not in a rush. But that was the target. So now I need to review it. So I've said what I've eaten and what I've done and what I haven't done. And I probably ate like a little bit more chocolate this week as well, to be honest. Not through, I wouldn't say boredom eating, but habit. So like I'm sitting there watching my course or doing my coursework, and I've got a cup of tea, and then I'm like, Cam's like, do you want a bit of chocolate? I'm like, yeah, go on then. Do you want a cup of tea? Yeah, go on then. Tea is chocolate and whatever. So I think I probably overate on chocolate also. So a couple of things I could do now, guys, moving forward, if this is you. You could literally just track the chocolate that you eat and nothing else. So you've got some sort of awareness of actually how much am I eating? And it's not for judgment. It's like, okay, well, I ate like 600 calories of chocolate a day this week. Can I do 3 or even 500 next week? And work on it like that. So you could just track that. You could now track everything for a week and get back on it. For me, extra activity is not an option right now because obviously injured. But they are the kind of things that you should be doing if that is you, if you're wanting to get back on track. That is what you should be doing. And that's it. I've done 10 to 20,000 steps a day, so that's fine. I did my runs, so I did like 3 runs I think last week, intervals, plus the walks on top. So I was at the gym for like 3 hours a day. Even Saturday night, I was at the gym till like 9:30 because I'd been working all day, and that was the time I had to go out and get my steps in. And that's it. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I can't undo last week. There's no point in beating myself up and saying, oh, I shouldn't have done this, or oh, I shouldn't have done that. Tough titty. You just gotta suck it up and move on. So depending on what your results want, because that's the other thing. When I do cardio, I tend to go up in weight also, which is very strange. But that's what happens. Could be the stress, could be inflammation, could be because I'm eating more because I'm doing cardio, so I'm more hungry. Who knows? Could be a combination of the lot. So Cam's like, why don't you just walk this week? I'm like, because I don't want to walk. 3.5 hours at the gym every day. Boring. And it's too hot to walk here. It's like 39 degrees. It's really hot. And of course, on Friday we leave. So that's going to be, so Friday we fly back to London. Saturday we've got a conference to go to with the Mac Nutrition. So on aggressive dieting, which Cam is currently putting himself through. And then that night we get the train back to Swansea. So it's going to be a busy day, Friday and Saturday, because of all the traveling. So those 2 days are going to be out the window gym-wise. And that's basically this weekend then. And then it'll be Sunday and then it'll be Monday. So my plan this week is to, for the next couple of days before we leave, eat as well as possible, get my protein in, get my steps in, try it. Maybe I'll do like 2 runs or something this week, depending. Sometimes when I run, my wrist also hurts because the shaking, I think it is. So I need to work on maybe running, maybe trying some weights. I don't know yet. I'm not seeing my osteo until next Friday, so it's going to be a while. But yeah, that's the plan for this week. Keep my water up. That's another thing I noticed I'm not doing as much of. I was drinking like 3 litres to 4 litres a day, and now I'm drinking like 2. So maybe that has something to do with it as well. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days now. I'm not going to weigh Saturday because I'll be in London. I'll weigh Friday morning, and will I? Because I got packet. Maybe I'll weigh Friday. Maybe I won't weigh Saturday, and then I'll weigh again Sunday. So we will see, and I'll catch up with you guys on Monday. So my average this week is 146.38. Last week was 146.4. So not much in it this week. That's it. Short. Not doing this as often as you guys know. But if you need anything covered, let me know. And I will speak to you guys soon.